Hey friends, sorry if it's a bit loud right now. There's construction everywhere here in Toronto right now. So I wanted to share a story of something that happened to me this morning. It was a funny little encounter I had with a pigeon. I am renting a sublet right now until the end of the day, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but there's netting on this balcony, and that's for the pigeons, to keep the pigeons out. So this morning, as I was drinking my coffee, or my sad substitute for coffee, which is mostly water, I heard a strange sound. And the sound ended up being this pigeon being trapped inside of the netting. And at that point, I had no idea how it had gotten in. I had no idea how it was even possible. The netting is pretty tight all around. So I thought, oh, I'll save this pigeon. So I went outside, and what I started trying to do was pull back the netting and then say, okay, come here, buddy, come through the hole. And obviously the pigeon stares back at me. No, right? It's not gonna go through the hole that I've made. And at first I thought, oh, maybe this pigeon's just not intelligent enough to do what it is that I'm saying. So I thought, okay, I'll just wait until someone else is free, and then I'll just ask someone else here for help with the situation. But as I was walking out of the balcony, I noticed, so the last place that I had pulled the netting back on, the pigeon was trying to get through there. Now it couldn't get through because I had let the netting drop, but still, so I had pulled something back and tried it. So I thought, okay, maybe it does understand what I'm trying to say. So I went to another end of the balcony, pulled some netting back, and then walked away from it. And once again, the pigeon went and tried where I had just tried. Obviously couldn't get through this time. And I thought, wow, so it's not stupid. It's just scared, right? I'm just this giant creature. But when I'm saying, here, you could try this place, even though it probably doesn't understand English, it understands that that could possibly be an escape. So eventually, as I was looking around the balcony, I did find the spot that the pigeon had come in through. It was just this place underneath a bunch of boxes, and I pulled it back. And as I was leaving through the balcony door, I saw the pigeon kind of eyeing that spot. And when I came back about 30 seconds later, I saw it, weaseling itself out of the hole. So that was an interesting situation. And what I got to thinking about afterwards was that how we have so much more in common with that pigeon than we think we do, right? We look at pigeons and we think, oh, they're so, just not as smart as us because their brains are so small. But really, I think pigeons are more scared than they are unintelligent. I mean, to have me point out, oh, maybe you should go here, and then the pigeon goes, okay, yeah, I'll try it, but I won't try it with you around because that's really scary. I mean, we do that too, don't we, right? The doors of opportunity lay open for something that we've always wanted, but there's the chance of getting hurt, getting rejected, failing, right? And then we just don't take the opportunity. We wait until a moment when there's no one around to judge us or pounce on us. There's less risk of hurt, rejection, disappointment, pain, and we miss out. We stay trapped for longer, and there's not always a way to come back in the way that you came. I mean, I think that was just a coincidence. There's a chance that the pigeon could have crawled in through a point that it couldn't have gotten back out through, right? And that would have been a more complex situation. I'm not even really sure what I would have done. Probably wrapped it in a towel and taken it downstairs. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is that we do this too, right? We let fear control us, and it makes us seem less intelligent than we are. And I don't mean less intelligent like, oh, you didn't get good marks, so you're not good at math. I mean intelligent, like willing to pursue our own inner wisdom and willing to pursue our potential as people, right? The doors of opportunity sit open, and we don't walk through them because of fear. Not because we're not capable, not because we don't know that that's what's going on, not because we don't want that opportunity, right? Only because we're afraid. So if there's something that I've learned from the pigeon, and maybe this is coming to you too, is that fear can really sabotage us. And unlike the pigeon, we can make choices about that, right? We can make a choice to say, okay, this might hurt, but it's what's necessary for me to pursue my dreams. This might hurt, but it's necessary for my healing. It's necessary for my family. It's necessary for my progress as a human being. And no matter how much it hurts, I will heal myself in the long run, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna walk through that risky door, you know? I'm gonna go, even though the netting might snap back and even though I might get hurt, I'm willing to take that risk. And I think that's the cool thing about being a human being and not a pigeon, right? Yeah, so that's my little story. I hope that it's been enjoyable for you. I hope it hasn't been too loud and that you can actually hear my voice over that construction. Okay, have a good day, friends. Bye.